You're like, oh man, it's such a wonderful day. You walk into school, you say, hey, your friend, you walking around, and then all of a sudden, that girl in the back, who you never liked, says, ew, carrot smells. You're like, oh, God damn it. And everyone looks at you, and they're like, you smell. I don't know what's going on. Then you go to your mom or your dad. Never get the wrong person to ask. If you ask your older brother or something, or ask someone who's older than you, who's not mature, they will tell you something that is very idiotic. Like, for me, I was going to puberty, started to smell like crap. Everyone was laughing at me. I was like, Poppy, it's bad that the person who told me to smell that. I'm like, Poppy, I'm sorry to smell bad. It's all crap. But, son, it's puberty. See, part of puberty is the puberty god strikes down a bunch of skunks on you. And you start to smell like crap. So, yeah. I'm like, so how do I fix it? You get some deodorant and you take out the trash. So, that's my puberty. One thing, but then afterwards, I started to like them. More violent. Not really violent, just good stuff in general. Like Michael Bay movies. Just pointless explosions. Because that's something that 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds love. So, I watched some action movies, and it's like explosions, kamiyas, and awesomeness. But sometimes someone's, in the background, like, why do you watch stuff like that? I mean, it's so inconclusive. Like, why are you crushing this for me? I love this. You're smiling, you're having a good time, you're enjoying it. And then you think, you know what I should do? I should invite all of my friends over to watch this with me. It's very hilarious, and you make jokes about everything. But then you invite that one guy. There's always that one guy who just sits back and keeps on saying, I really want to change the channel. Maybe go watch some, old good time shows. Like, what do you mean? Like, well, what do you mean, John? Some CNN, we're watching Dragon Ball Z right now. Sit down, let's watch that. So that's one great thing that we do. Let's see. Also, what also comes is, you start liking girls more. And it's really a huge transition. Like, at first you thought girls were icky, like, they're so icky, I don't like them. But then, you smell bad, you take 15 extra baths in front of you, and you're like, she looks nice. She looks nice. I wonder what the her chest right there. And so I started talking to her. So I started talking to people like, and then, that's when girlfriend comes in. And girlfriends are really nice, really good thing to have. It makes, your day better. It's good to be able to find a significant other, girl, boy, doesn't really matter. Just find that person who you really like, all good. I made a mistake of not choosing the right person. Just someone like, hey, you like me? Like, I like everybody. Well, I like you. We're going to get it now. It's all good. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it too. You know what we should do? We should go out for a date. Like, no, I don't want to go out for a date. Why not? Because you broke. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not you know that I only ask my mom for money 5 times a month. So, after a while, it's on my first date. Now, you know how it is. You brush yourself up, you take 15 extra baths, you deodorize your feet for no reason, you just get it all ready. And I come, and I'll be out in a minute. Comes out. Really, because I was only about 13 years old at the time, so I really couldn't believe it. So, you go out, you go to a sushi joint, having a good time, all good, we're all enjoying ourselves, all around good. But the natural middle. So, I'm trying for like 5 hours of that. But it was all good. I remember telling someone else that, I did this person, did that person. You can't really say that. You can't say, yeah, I did this person, I did that person. I've learned a lot. Because in your mind, it's like, yeah, I'm showing you my philosophy, what I learned all my life. But in the listener's ear, all she's hearing, or all he's hearing is, I'm 15 minutes, one night, it was one night, that it doesn't sound good. So, that's what it means. But, after a while, you probably have things all good, showing yourself. And that's something good, and everyone should find. Now, afterward, another thing I talk about is a thing that we understand one thing, like not you or these shoes or new shorts, polo, stuff like that. You like all those things. They're really cool. You enjoy those things. But then after a while you get older and you start looking at these things differently. Because sometimes we're prone to say things or prone to think things in certain ways. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to do something that's, very different. Think about life.